Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking our time to join me for another one of my videos. I hope everyone is having a pleasant day. Today's video is about Inlovearts shop. I am back to share another project share with you guys. This time I will be featuring the Bubble Wind Heart die. So these dies are absolutely gorgeous, and I chose the Bubble Wind Heart die from Inlovearts shop because at first glance it's breathtaking. But before I get into that, I want to share some of the different items I use to create with. So one of the paper pads that I chose to pull out, I thought it would be a great idea to put the Love in a Door, which is by Simple Stories. Love this paper pad here. This paper pad, I have so much fun using this, and I thought it'd complement the dies really well, so I chose this one to use today. In addition to this paper pad, I did use my Spit in the War glitter pen again. I also used some embellishments from my stash, and I love these beautiful diamond gems that I have. They are absolutely gorgeous. I also use my Belly Art Precision Craft Glue to adhere everything. Those are just a few items that I use. I have more, but you will see it within the project. Now I also use some unique sprays as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and share with you the dies that is part of the Bubble Wind Heart, so you can get a closer look at those. Here are the beautiful dies that I was mentioning to you. This is the Bubble Wind Heart. You can see how elegant that design is on the Bubble Wind Heart. And then it has this piece right here that is a stitch heart that goes inside of it. Now you can use them together or you can use them separate. Now when you get ready to cut this, if you do happen to take this piece right here out, because they're going to come joined together, you will actually end up with 3 hearts. And what's going to happen is when you cut this one out, you will have a stitch heart, and it's really pretty. So it's more like the dotted stitch. And this one here, it will also cut out this middle heart right here, so you'll have a second heart there, and then this one here will be your 3rd heart. Now this heart right here, you have to run this through a lot of times, because I tried it on a thicker cardstock and I did have to run it through multiple times. I find it a little challenging to get the design out, but if you use a paper, I would recommend using a 60 pound and not any higher than that if you choose to use this die here, because you're going to pretty much fight with trying to get this die to cut all these intricate pieces. But the die is absolutely gorgeous, and I was able to go ahead and get a beautiful elegant cut. And this one here is pretty simple to cut through, but I just wanted to give you guys that hint. This is a popular one that is on the Inlovearts shop website. Make sure you grab this one. If you are interested, don't hesitate. Don't wait on this one. This is one you definitely want to go ahead and get right away, because the beauty of it, you can see for yourself. This can be used in so many different ways, for pretty much all different types of occasions and special milestones. So with that being said, I do have a coupon code at the bottom where you will save 20% off, and you will see that in the description box, as well as a link to this die so it can take you directly to the website. So feel free to go ahead and click on that, so that way you can go ahead and reserve your wonderful die so you can start creating with it. So now let me share with you what I created using those dies. So for the Bubble Wind Heart, the first creation that I made was this one right here. I decided to make a tag. Look how gorgeous. I made a shaker tag, and you can see how the sequence move, and I did use quite a bit of sequence in my design as well as on my tag. I did use some acetate as well, and then I used the die which is Thinking of You. I had that already in my stash. And then I wanted to bling up the paper just a little bit more to enhance the beauty of the background, the floral print that you see. By giving it a little bling, I added those little beautiful stones that you can see right here, the little stone drops, as well as this beautiful rock stone right here in the center of the flower to make that stand out more. I also went back and I added the Glimmer Spectre Noir sparkle pen to the Thinking of You. I cut that out multiple times to raise the Thinking of You to make it extra thick, so that way it'd be like chipboard. That's just a tip for you so you can look at it and see how it's been layered, because I like my items to be thick and made really well. And you can see that I played off the same colors that's within my tag print here for the background, using the same print that I cut out for the background. So I layered this enough to where I could still keep that same design in there. And then I added the sequins and then this beautiful ribbon color here to go along with my tag. On the back, I just pretty much stamped my signature stamp there, and I can fill that in later if I choose to send this out or gift this to someone. But this is my first design right here, and I love the way that bubble went heart. So on this one here, I use the Thinking of You, but with that, so that way I could have the die being shown, I also have this one right here. This is the one that I use. That's what's in the background. You can see that that fits right there, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Love that. So really nice. And you can see the sparkle in the Thinking of You. And so that's my first design there. The next one I created is this one right here. Look how adorable. I let the paper pretty much speak for itself. You can see where I took the paper and I actually used the different sprays for this particular heart right here. The heart started off as white, and then I went back and I sprayed it. I keep a little extra shoebox for my spraying technique, so that's a tip for you there. With this one here, you can see all the different colors. This beautiful blue that turned into a green when I used the yellow, and it has some metallic effects in here too. I used this raspberry that ended up looking like a purple when it's mixed in with that beautiful blue color. And I love the way I was trying to play off the colors that was already in the tab, because it already had a lot going on. So that's why I didn't add any words or anything fancy too much to this one, except for the beautiful diamond gems. And I love to hear this tag shake, and you can see I added quite a few of those beautiful diamond gems inside there. I love this right here. I just made my own little mix, and all the little gems that I shared with you are in here. And then I'll use both of the dies for this tag right here. This says Sweet, Love, and Adore. And the dies that I use for this particular tag, you can see it's right here. So when I move that away, you can see what that looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that's how I use the bubble wind die. And you can see the background is in the back with that heart, and that is the stitch heart right there in the inside. And so that's how I use both the dies on this particular tag, and I absolutely love it. And then I went ahead and I added the yellow ribbon on this one here to bring out some of the yellow tones in this tag here. In addition to that, on both of the tags, I also went ahead and set my eyelets to make the tag even more strong by putting my ribbon through. That is something optional. You don't have to necessarily do that unless you choose to. But this is both of them together. Let me know in the comments which one you like the most. I absolutely love both of them. This was so much fun to create. And on the back, I just left this one plain. Just put my stamp, my signature stamp on there. So again, this was a lot of fun. And if you would love to have this bubble wind heart die, make sure you check out the description box, so that way you can go ahead and click on that link and use the code that I have provided for you. This is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes. Let me know in the comments what you think about the tags, as well as if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that as well. And also check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017, where I will be posting some of my project shares from the In Love Art Shop. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Happy crafting. Bye bye.